Hello everybody, welcome back to how to build a B-1 bomber 10 minutes at a time. Alright people, here's the deal. Been playing with my hydraulic system a little more last night, and I put another check valve right here to keep it from compressing back onto that spring. And that works pretty good. I think as soon as I get the air out of it, it'll work. But you see, my problem is I have two complete systems. Alright, that work. Got that ECU looking thing. And they run on their own battery supply. They have their own pump. My problem is I need three systems. Because I want the back bomb bay to have its own system. The front bomb bays, which only need one, because they're dropping at the same time anyway. And then my landing gear. Okay, that's my problem. And I only have two of these valves, which I think they can be made easy enough. Or I could order another one from Euro Kit. Or I'm going to go down to, there's a hydraulic place here in town where we get this line and these Festos and stuff. I'm going to see what kind of fitting they have. Someone got a few comments on, bleeding the system, and I had the same idea, this syringe, and just taking it all apart, doing one line at a time. But I'm not too focused on that right now, because I know this system works, and this is a decent system, I think. Someone said that they thought this cylinder had to be equal to all these cylinders, and I don't believe that's true. I'm not a hydraulic expert, people. I'm really not. But I don't believe that to be true because of the pump, the way the spring works in the pump, and the way it cycles. I think that's fine. I think there is a couple hydraulic experts out there, because R. Moss offered to make me a junction block. And I think he might be a hydraulic expert. So maybe we can get some feedback on our Moss. And while you're making that junction block, can you make one of these valves? Because I'm going to be one short. And people was asking me about the oil. And this is actually the oil that came with the Euro kits. This is a special oil for operated retracts, landing gear, and brakes. See, because this oil here is made to just convert regular retracts to hydraulics, so that can't be corrosive to the rubber. And actually, when I built that composite ARC Corsair, with the folding wings, it came with a hydraulic pump. They told us to use regular baby oil. This seems to be a silicone solution. It feels like silicone. It might even be water-based. I'm not sure. It don't say. It just says, but it feels like a silicone. It's got that silicone feel. But it seems to be a little thick. These air bubbles just don't want to move. Like they would with baby oil. And I might try that baby oil. I don't think it's corrosive to rubber. Maybe we can get some feedback on that. I don't claim to know everything. I'm willing to learn from whoever knows, And we can all help each other. And then we come up with a good system that's easy enough, and y'all can put it on your stuff. Because that'll fit in a good, you can put that in a jet. You can tuck that away in lots of places. In fact, it could probably be even made a little smaller maybe put that in a separate place, and then it could even be done a little neater. You know, if we move this onto another board to where it wouldn't have this conjunction of tubing, you know, then this board can be smaller. The guy can distribute that to a regular jet and not have to pump up your landing gear so much. But I think I'm going to go ahead and you know, and throw this aside and get this mess cleaned up today and get back on my stab and rudder, because I don't want to install no hydraulic stuff on the bomber until it's painted. You know, so I don't get no oil all over that primer, then I have trouble with paint sticking. But I was trying to come up with a third system, because I need 3, and only got 2. But I think that'll work. Let's hear it from the experts out there. I know there's got to be at least one hydraulic expert out there. What do you think of my system that I dug up parts with around the shop and made work? Oh, okay. Alright. Enough about that. I gotta get this mess cleaned up. There it is, Sunday morning. Snowed yesterday. Can't go flying. That's a bummer, man. No, I am going to get some flying in this year, people. Last year I did every weekend almost right here in the shop. I went a little nuts last year. Didn't get enough flying time in. But we're also going to hit the road this summer, so I might be coming someplace near you. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to fly the B-1. Let's see. Everything in this box. But it's not time wasted, you know, if I'm making a little progress. It's all part of the job, you know. Now I gotta get them last few parts molded up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean there, Vern? Got to set the Bobo timer. I have to take a look. But I also think this system here might be a little easier to bleed, because it don't have this. You know, but that system works good. It don't leak. Once the pump shuts off, boom, I came in the next morning, it's exactly in the same spot. I might have stumbled onto something there, fellas. I mean, why do we gotta carry that dang compressor around and air that stuff up all the time, when we can just put an extra little battery like this and a dang air cylinder and a spring and not have to worry about no dang air? And they've even got a system for brakes. I'm gonna have to get on that cooler and look that up. Man, then I wouldn't have to carry any air at all. That would be cool. You know, we'll see. I'm going to get a working system and fiddle on it from time to time, so when it's time for it, bam, you know, it's installed. But that's that. But I'm going to make some more videos today, people. I'm going to get my bench cleaned off, sit down and have me a cup of coffee and think about what I'm going to do. So, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Bob TV. And check back later, because there's going to be some more. Same Bob time, same Bob station. This is broadcasted in Philovision in a drama-free